Welcome back. This is the Multisport Marathoner, short-long bias. Okay, today I want to answer the question, do I need to do a lot of very hard running? And an easy way to do this is to have a look at your performance profile across the spectrum of race distances. Now, this calculator that we've used before on the vDot site, when you enter your distance, your time, and click calculate, it'll give you a score, this vDot score up in the corner. And one of the things I like, of the many things I like about the vDot score, is that's all it asks you for. It asks you for distance and performance. And if you click advanced features, you can adjust it for altitude and stuff, but I just look at the raw number. It doesn't care if you're male or female, tall or short, lean or heavier. All it does is kick out a number for you. Now behind that, and behind the vDot tables that you'll see on the internet, are certain assumptions about fade and economy and different things. And they're going to work better for some athletes than others. But this is a useful starting point for you. So as you do your events over the years, just track distance, time, score, and just make a little table. Maybe put some notes in, maybe about the temperature, average heart rate, whatever you think the key metrics were, and then build up a sheet. And all it needs to be is, I used to have it for all my athletes, a simple table in Excel or Sheets now on Google Docs, and it'll just track it over time for you. And what you're going to see is you're going to start to see a pattern. You're going to have a higher score, a better performance, usually at one end, meaning shorter distances or longer distances. And this is going to help you guide your training. For instance, if you're doing better at the much longer distances than the shorter distances, then you may be able to do better at all distances by getting a little bit faster, by having a block where you do focus on your shorter performance. Some zone 5 training, a train for a 5K type module. But that is an uncommon profile. The most common profile is what we see as the distance is moving out or up. The duration is increasing. The score is dropping. And if that's you, then you're much better off building mileage, building duration and durability into your legs so that you're better able to deliver your existing speed over longer distances. So don't generate a lot of fatigue with your hard and very hard sessions if you're blowing out in these longer workouts. You need to focus on mileage and, very importantly, probably early pacing, because you might be giving away a lot of performance with your pace strategy on game day. All right, let's go into a couple specifics here. So what we have behind me, I also like to track these scores for off-the-bike performances if you're a triathlete. Now here, the duration is increasing a lot because the swim duration is going up as well as the bike duration is going up. But these are my best from my elite career. And you can see the scores don't really blow out, even though the duration is significantly increasing. And that's something you want to be looking at as well. There's pacing insights there as well as training insights. So remember that if you happen to be a triathlete. Now, back to our case study that we've been working with. On that table, the calculator, when you type in your goal time and your goal event, and you click equivalent, it will give you the equivalent score for different durations. So you'll see in pace per kilometer, they're each getting quicker as the duration shortens. So roughly speaking, on the vDot table, a 3-hour marathon is the same as about a 126 half marathon. Now, as you're thinking about your season and as you're stacking the seasons, what you want to be doing is inserting lower priority time trials or events at the shorter end of the profile here so that you can check how you stack up. And a B priority half marathon event is also an important event to put into your long preparation period so that you can tick the boxes as you extend the duration and you can see that you're on track. And this is a great way to build a little intensity into your program. So the bulk of your program, your marathon training, is what we've been talking about. So it's about building mileage, building metabolic fitness using the bike, specific tempo workouts, and then the faster workout, the zone 4 and the zone 5 training, you can deal with that by doing these events. And you can put these events into your calendar. So spread them out and you can build it in. So then you're going to be hitting all your different zones, all the different aspects of your physiology, but your main focus is metabolic fitness and mileage. Your main specific focus is the tempo workouts. And then the cherry on top, so to speak, is these events that you're going to build in. And most of these events are shorter events or time trials that you're doing as part of your training. And this is a great way to approach the overall season planning for yourself. Because as I said at the top of this episode, you're most likely to find the challenge is a mileage challenge. So it's not a speed challenge that you're going to have. You don't necessarily need to get faster, but you're going to need to get fitter in a specific marathon sense by mileage, the green zone, as well as those tempo workouts. Okay, so I hope this helps in terms of your overall focus, and I hope it helps you answer the question, do I need to do more or do I need to go faster? I'll see you next time. Thanks.